Hey guys, it's Dee from San Remo. Today we are jumping on a 3-group racer, and what we're going to do is show you how to get access into your tech menu. So basically what you need to do is you need to put your machine into standby mode. It's super simple. Hold down the middle button, press the right. Sends it into standby mode. You still have your lights illuminated. What you need to do is you need to hold down the middle button on the first group head, which would be your left. Hold it down, wait until the middle display between group head 1 and group head 2 comes up with password. Once password comes up, let go, enter the middle button again 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll get access into your first display screen, which will say language, it's set for English. Scroll through, you'll get name, Cafe Racer, service phone number, so you have the access to put, or the capability to put a number in your machine. If there is an alarm, it will come up with a phone number to call. I normally set this to 0 or no numbers. Enter group numbers. So if it's a 2 group, make sure you set it for 2. If it's a 3 group, make sure it's set for 3. Okay. Enter WCE mode, means that it's the barista latte art mode, set for disabled. Make sure this stays disabled. Once you set it to enabled, it will completely remove all chrono function. So make sure that's disabled. Enter chrono function enabled. So these are all your displays again. So enabled, which is on. Filling up plus coffee. This is an important feature, guys. You must have this enabled. If it's disabled, when you're activating espresso here, it will give priority to filling these boilers rather than your steam boiler. It's super important to make sure everything is filling at the same time. So make sure this setting is enabled. Enter. Watts. If you have a 40 amp Cafe Racer, the watts will be set to full. If you have a 32 amp racer, the watts will be set to 5,700 watts. Once that's done, enter again. Probe steam pressure enabled, so that your pressure transducer at the back on your steam boiler, make sure that's enabled. Pump offsets 0.8, leave it as is. This comes from factory. Dose setting enabled, so your doses are all on. 4 doses, so you've got 1, 2, double tap 3, double tap 4. Enter. You've got offsets for your ml, so group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you need to put an offset, this is how you do it. Enter again, probe sensitivity. So probe sensitivity is normally set to high. We set this feature to high, so if you have really clean water, the probes just read a lot better. Service cycle, you can put a service cycle in the machine, so a countdown. If you like, you choose to, you can put it, this is how you activate it and put it on. Temperature is enabled, obviously, and we want Celsius because we're here in Australia. Then you have your boiler temp. So you've got 124 degrees and a 1.3 bar pressure on your steam boiler. Time and activity. So if the machine's not being used in 2 minutes, it goes into a time and activity mode. Offset temperatures. So you can put offsets on your temps if you like, if you need it. Filling up timeout. If the machine's not filled within a minute 20, it will time itself out and say, I'm not getting enough water, please check the water. So it saves you elements from burning and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's what that function's for. Water filter, you have the option to add a litre countdown on your machine, but take into consideration, this only registers from your group heads, not your T-tap. So watch that function. It's currently set to 0, and if you want to put litres on there, then you'll just change it. Shot counter is disabled. So basically this function here needs to stay disabled. This function, what it does is it counts down espresso shots. So if you've sold your client 17 kilos of coffee and they've completed that 17 kilos of coffee, it will turn the machine off automatically. Don't set it, it's not necessary. Enter again, cooling cycle. So if you were to activate a cooling cycle like this, it will start draining the steam boiler. So you can hear it hissing, turn it back off, just press the button and it will shut the solenoid mode off, okay? If you wanted to cool and clean out your steam boiler. Enter again, change password, don't change your password because we all forget our PIN numbers. Don't change your password because I would forget this as well, okay? Enter again and then the screen will turn off and you're back to the standby mode here. So nothing's function, only lights. To turn back on your machine, press the flashing light as you see here, like so, and it will turn on again.